We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Colorado Rockies and the Atlanta Braves. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Left fielder David Dahl.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. A little chilly but not unbearable tonight. 55 degrees here at first pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Jordan Patterson will pinch hit here and finish the at-bat following the injury. And he takes strike three called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening.
Batting second
into the box, Raimel Tapia, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. To first. The tag, and he is out. Settling in now, Jose Reyes. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. Grounded to the right. Fielded in shallow right by Phillips. And they won't have a play as he reaches at first. Let's see how this is scored. Here's Justin Morneau. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Morneau waits the 1-1. And he misses 2-1.
With all that speed over there on first base, I'm not surprised to see that fastball on the outside corner. That's almost like a pitch out.
Line drive to center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder Ender Inciarte.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitcher's pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Ender Inciarte sent packing to start out the bottom of the first. Brett Gardner swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Brett Gardner becomes out number 2 this inning. Josh Donaldson is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get in the chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. On to second goes Donaldson. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Well, that hit by the 3-hole hitter right there really changes the whole inning. You put somebody in scoring position, and now you bring your 4-hitter up to drive them in. It's almost like the way you script it when you're writing out a lineup.
A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes ball one. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Inciarte's there. Makes the play, one away. Stepping in, Tony Walters. His average for the year sits in the 280s. He's entering play. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted an inside with good hard stuff.
Here's Jed Lowry now. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Phillips is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready now, Matt Adams. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
First baseman, Matt
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. This one's flared out toward left. Reyes trying to get there. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Now at the plate, Tyler Flowers. Certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done. Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put.
And this will kick off the third base bag. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Now at the plate, Brandon Phillips. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. First pitch on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Walters is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Into the box now, Dansby Swanson. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
He's right on that breaking ball. That's pretty good timing right there, especially following up after a fastball.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Digging in now, Trey Turner. He'll start it out against Michael Fulmer to begin the inning.
Trey Turner.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. And they will get, no, he's in there. A very close play at first.
The pitcher, number 55.
John Gray, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. And they'll indeed have the pitcher squaring around as he puts this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
Left fielder.
Ready for another chance? Jordan Patterson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Here it comes, 1-0. Snap throw to third. Again to third. And that's into the outfield for a one-out hit. And the run will score as the Rockies stake themselves to an early 1-0 lead. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Raimel Tapia. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. The throw into second. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. Stepping up to the plate, Jose Reyes, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. He's set. Here it comes. Bounced slowly back toward the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. And they'll put the tag on him between third and home. And I don't know what he's thinking, but it's a double play, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Michael Fulmer. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Pitcher, Michael.
Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third, the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Tapia going back. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Here's Brett Gardner now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Brett Gardner.
First offering on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Patterson is under it. And that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Morneau. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman number 44.
First delivery to him on the way.
Morneau.
And he lays off there, 1-0. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Ready on 1 and 2. And he chased it in the dirt. Flowers has it. And he makes the throw to first. Morneau is retired, and there's 1 away.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Max Kepler comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's throwing first pitch this game have been for strikes. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. That'll bring up Tony Walters.
Number 14.
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Walters.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. 0-1, here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a ball sprayed foul into the seats near third. The 0-2 once more. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. Coming to the plate now, Jed Lowry. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
You know, it's so hard to get around on a pitch like that, particularly when it's up and in on your hands like that. I call that Black & Decker ball. It's going to break a lot of bats.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Into the windup and the pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throws in time, and that's out number one. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up at 100 miles an hour. You just have to be ready to swing.
This is skied into short left center. Patterson giving chase, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
First baseman.
Here's Matt Adams now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Oh, he got out in front of a changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And a long run, but he's there to track it down. Nice range, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Trey Turner. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Shortstop, Trey
First
Turner.
offering on its way. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball one.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware. That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Looks at a fastball inside, so he's in the driver's seat, 3-1.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Into the box now, John Gray. He did his job and laid down the successful sac bunt in his first appearance. First things first, here's a throw over. First pitch of the at-bat, and the pitcher is in fact bunting here as he puts this one down. And the toss will go to Phillips at first base, so the sacrifice works as planned. Ready once again, Jordan Patterson. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Patterson.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. One out and a runner on second base. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Matt, I like how he's pitching right here. He's got that runner at second base, and he just made 2 tough pitches. Now you make him chase the ball if you want to get him out. Make him chase.
Another 0-2 coming. Pitch out. Nothing doing. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Inciarte comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. Digging in once again, Raimel Tapia. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. 1-0 pitch on the way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Hit out towards second. Phillips is there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Tyler.
First pitch
Flowers.
on its way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Here's Brandon Phillips. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Brandon Phillips.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Morneau looks this one in for the first out of the inning. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike, throwing strikes. 90%. Forget about it. You do that, you got no chance of hitting this guy.
0-1 count. Here it comes. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Skied into straightaway right. Kepler's there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Michael Fulmer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Right there, Matt. You know, they get the leadoff man on, and they haven't been able to advance him. That's why they're not scoring runs. You got to hit and run still. Do something to get that runner moving. Get aggressive. Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now. Jose Reyes. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Jose Reyes.
Into the windup and the pitch. And the slider just stayed north of the strike zone that time.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Jose Reyes becomes the first out of the inning. Justin Morneau stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Now the 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Justin Morneau is sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air into foul territory behind first. Adams is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Here's Ender Inciarte. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Center fielder, Ender.
First pitch of the at-bat. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. Skied into very shallow right. Kepler has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Brett Gardner now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Kepler's on the move, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he'll pull into second with one away. Ready for another chance? Josh Donaldson. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Has a look, now the pitch. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one. For Gardner, he picks up his 6th double so far on the year. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Squared that one up just a little late. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Runner at second here with one man out. Full count now. 3-2.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game. He continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. It's too high. Might have caught him by surprise there, and the 2-out gamble works out for him.
Number 33.
So stepping in, Nomar Mazara, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. In to score from third is the tying run. It's 1-1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Adams, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Adams with a big swing and launches this one out to deep right field. And that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. Digging in once again, Tyler Flowers. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Back here at SunTrust Park, 7th inning straight ahead with the Braves leading this one. But before we get it started, let's take a look there at the game summary to this point. Striding in once again, Tony Walters. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2. And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. This is lifted out to left. Gardner is there. Makes the play. One away. Here's Jed Lowry now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Lowry.
Into the windup and the pitch. Lays off 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a one-out single. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
This has been an interesting game to watch. I mean, he's less than 60% of the time he's throwing that first pitch for strikes. So he's been having to throw stress pitches almost to every hitter.
Throw over to first. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Hit down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Again, a 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a ball line softly down the right field line. Foul.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Up next,
ready once again, John Gray. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Started that swing a bit too early.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's a changeup over the outside corner.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Brandon Phillips. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
Dansby Swanson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Morneau stays with it for route number 2. Digging in to try it again, Michael Fulmer. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss. The 1-2 pitch. Line to the right side. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Digging in now, Jordan Patterson. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Jordan Patterson.
Into the windup and the pitch. And the first pitch to him hit on the ground to Phillips at second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Up next for Colorado.
Stepping into the box, Raimel Tapia. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Here's the 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Too high. 1-2.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Third baseman.
Digging in the switch
Reyes.
hitter, Jose Reyes. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Please.
Sam Freeman enters the ball
Braves,
game out of the pen, looking for the
39.
final out here in the top of inning number 8.
Freeman. A defensive change for the Braves. Now playing left field, number 89, Jordan Patterson.
Here's the first pitch to him. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now it looks like the Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Here's Justin Morneau. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him. To this point in the ball game, Avisail Garcia will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Avisail Garcia.
Arodys Vizcaino takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Vizcaino.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2. Went to the slider to try and get him to chase, but it's full now. 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he can put the ball in the gap.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Here's Ender Inciarte. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Patterson moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Brett Gardner. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Into the box now, Josh Donaldson. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Ball 1. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Takes this the other way to right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? Throw won't get him. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. Singled homer run in his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. He pulls this one into right. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. And it's a 4-1 game. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Matt Adams. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. And he just misses with a curveball from the stretch. And that's inside. Look like the slider, and it's 2-0. Kevin Pillar will come on now and pinch run here.
Kevin Pillar.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Tapia is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth.
Max Kepler.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is Pillar. Gone to lead off the inning. Striding into the box, Tony Walters. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sinking liner toward left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Jed Lowry now. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Enrique Burgos takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
38, Enrique Burgos. A defensive change for the Braves. Now playing right field.
Now action 16, in the bullpen is the
Kevin Pillar.
This is hit on the ground, but foul. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
And Lowry swings and misses, and he's down on strikes for route number 1.
Batter, number 10.
Stepping up now, Trey Turner. He's 2 for 3 thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
John.
Now batting, John Gray. He's 0 for 1 thus far. DJ LeMahieu will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Now a swing and a fly ball. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. Comes set and the 0-1. And there's a swing and a miss, so the Rockies find themselves down to their final strike now. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.